Good morning class. As we described in previous turn, metallurgy is a scientific and technological process by which we extract metal from their ore. Three main steps of metallurgy are concentration of ore, number two extraction of crude metal from concentrated ore, and then third one is refining. Now let us discuss pyrometallurgy. Pyrometallurgy, the process of heating the metal, the process of extracting metal by heating the metal oxide. I repeat, the process of extracting the metal by heating metal oxide with suitable reducing agent is said to be pyrometallurgy. Now let us discuss the first method of metallurgy. It is the concentration of ore. The process of removal of unwanted material from ore. I repeat, the process of removal of unwanted material from ore is said to be concentration of ore or benefaction of ore or dressing of ore. It can be done by one of the following method. The first method employed for this purpose is hydraulic washing. The first method for concentrating of ore is hydraulic washing. This method is based on the difference in the gravity of ore and the gangue particles. In this method, a stream of water is passed through powdered ore. Light impurities washed away with water, leaving behind heavy ore particles. I repeat it again. In hydraulic washing method, stream of water is passed through powdered ore. Light impurity washed away with water, leaving behind heavy ore particle. The second method used for concentrating of ore is magnetic separation. Magnetic separation method is used for separating magnetic ore. I repeat again, magnetic separation method is used to separating magnetic ore from non-magnetic impurities. In this method, powdered ore is passed over magnetic roller through conveyor belt. Light non-magnetic particles collected in one receiver and the magnetic particle collected in another receiver. It's a magnetic particles. Here it is non-magnetic particles. I repeat it again. In magnetic separation method, powdered ore is passed over magnetic roller with the help of conveyor belt like this manner. Non-magnetic particle collected in one receiver and the magnetic particle received in another receiver. The third method used for concentration of ore is flotation method. It's a flotation method. This method is generally employed for concentrating sulfide ore. In this method, powdered ore is mixed with the mixture of water and pine oil. I repeat again. Flotation method is used for concentrating sulfide ore. In this method, powdered ore is mixed with water and pine oil mixture and air is blown through them. Sulfide ore particles are light, come along with froth, which is skimmed or dried for recovery of ore particle. It is the mixture of powdered ore plus water plus pine oil. Here the air we blow. It is the froth we obtain. Now let us consider some terms. Collectors. Here the pine oil act as collector which increases non-wettability of ore particles. I repeat again, pine oil act as a collector which increases the non-wettability of ore particles. Students, One thing must be noted, depressants are also used. Depressants are also used to separate two sulfide ore from each other. For example, NaCN or KCN depressants are used to separate lead sulfide and zinc sulfide ores. Now, let us consider the fourth method of concentration of ore. It is leaching or chemical separation method. This method is employed when the ore is soluble in suitable solvent. I repeat it again. Leaching method is generally employed if ore is soluble in suitable solvent. For example, concentration of bauxite ore is carried out by heating at 35 bar pressure and the temperature of approx 473 Kelvin, like this manner. Here the Al2O3 impure will be there. When we are treating it with NaOH and water, complex will be formed. 2NaAlOH whole 4 complex will be formed. The name of this complex is sodium tetrahydroxoaluminate third. Now this complex is neutralized by passing CO2 gas through it. Now this complex is neutralized by passing CO2 gas through it. We will obtain hydrated alumina along with sodium bicarbonate. In the next step, aluminium hydrated alumina on heating at 1470 Kelvin temperature, we will obtain purified Al2O3 along with water. It's a pure. So leaching process is generally employed if ore is soluble in particular solvent. For example, bauxite ore is concentrated by this method in these three following steps. In step 1, impure alumina mixed with NaOH water to form complex. In the second step, complex neutralized by CO2 to give hydrated alumina. In third step, hydrated alumina on heating give pure alumina. Now the question arises, what is the significance of leaching in extraction of aluminium? Leaching is important because it helps to remove impurities like SiO2, Fe2O3, etc. from bauxite ore. Student, one thing must be noted. In metallurgy of gold and silver, the respective metal is leached with dilute NaCN or KCN, from which the metal is obtained by displacement reaction. Now, let us consider the second step of metallurgy. It is extraction of crude metal from concentrated ore. The second step of metallurgy is extracting crude metal from concentrated ores. Now, this step generally employed because the converted ore must be converted. The concentrated ore must be converted into oxide form. I repeat again, the concentrated ore must be converted into a form which is suitable for reduction by two steps. The first step consists of conversion to oxide. It consists of first step conversion to oxide. Conversion of oxide can be done by again two methods. The first method is calcination, as we described in class 10. The process of strongly heating of ore in limited supply of air. For example, when we heating zinc carbonate, we will obtain zinc oxide along with CO2. And the second process is roasting. The process of strongly heating of ore in excess of air is called roasting. It is generally employed for sulfide ore to convert it into oxide ore. For example, when zinc sulfide is heated with zinc oxide, oxygen, we will obtain zinc oxide along with SO2. It should be noted sulfide ore first converted into oxide because the reduction of sulfide ore is not economical and not thermodynamic feasible. The second process of step B is reduction of oxide to metal. The second process is reduction of oxide to metal. Now, in this method, metal oxide is heated with suitable reducing agent to give metal. I repeat again, in this method, metal oxide is heated with suitable reducing agent. Generally, carbon or carbon monoxide or other metal may be employed for this purpose to give metal. So today we discuss the various techniques employed for concentration of ore. For concentration of ore, we employed four techniques: hydraulic washing, magnetic separation, flotation method, and leaching. And the second step of metallurgy is extracting crude metal from concentrated ore. This can be done by two further techniques. Conversion to oxide. First, concentrated ore must be converted into oxide, then reduction of oxide to metal to get metal. Thank you very much.